Good morning, it's Amber, and I have a really cool project to share with you. I created an album for one of my friends, and it's one of those Waterfall Folio albums that is going around on YouTube. Actually, the idea of it was thought up by my sister Scrapper here on YouTube, and I will link her tutorial for this below. And it is just a cute album that you can really make your own and do anything with. So what I did was I used the Graphic 45 on the Boardwalk, I believe it's called, paper collection, and just a ton of embellishments and charms that I found and that I had in my stash. So here's my little Waterfall Folio, and I had a great time making this. So here is the front here. So on the front, I used some paper out of that, like I said, the On the Boardwalk paper collection by Graphic 45. This is a cutout from that collection. This vintage lady is a cutout, and so is this one. So I just cut all those out and distressed them with the Vintage Photo Distress Ink by Tim Holtz. And here's the back. And I believe it measures, it's like a long, skinny album. It measures 8.5 by 4.5. So it's really fun to make. So here on the front, I went ahead and added a cluster of flowers down here, and I got these shells from Michael's, and I was so happy because they had a couple of like the cute aqua colors and the coral colors, and then these pretty white ones, and then I got these flowers from Hobby Lobby. This is a Prima flower here. I just added, you know, like a clothespin, just like stuff you might find on the beach. And up here I did another cluster, and right here I did a big flower that I got from Hobby Lobby with some seam binding. So there's my cover, and then on the side here I added a charm dangle, and I used seam binding, and what I did is I punched a hole with my Crocodile here and used an extra wide eyelet from Mirror Memory Keepers, and used a Tim Holtz swivel clasp, and I hung some charms that I found. This one has a lighthouse, isn't that pretty? And a little pearl dangle. This one is one of those bottles of sand with the cork, and I think it's got like little mini seashells in it. It's so cute. And then look at that, isn't that cute? So I hung those there, and this is for my good friend. Her name is Cynthia, and she's the Scrappy Bookworm 1. Hey Cynthia, and I'm putting this video up after she receives her package because I want her to be surprised. So it might be a little bit of a delay for me getting this video up, but anyways, so here is my album, and then you open it up, and inside it's like a waterfall folio. So you use tons of the design paper here. You make this little side pocket, which I love. Here is a little anchor paper clip that I stuck down, and in the pocket I just matted some of the beautiful images. So here's this vintage lady on the beach, and I just matted them on black cardstock. Isn't this cute? I love this one. It's like the Beach Babes. So there's that one, all the vintage ladies, and I just matted that one as well. And this is such a beautiful image. It's one of my favorite ones with this vintage lady. So I just included those. She can put pictures or journal on those with a gel pen on the back. Those slip back into there. And then this little thing right here, it's not part of her tutorial, but I just added it because I loved all these images. So I just wrapped it with this jute twine that I got from the Target Dollar Spot, and I'm going to show you what I did with it. I kind of tied it a little bit tight because I didn't want it to come undone. So you just undo it, and it's glued back here. So this is what I did with it. This is like a vintage lady, and it's like one of those accordion pull-outs. So you just pull it out, and there's all the cutouts. And the back is blank for journaling or more pictures. So I thought that was pretty cute. And then it just closes like this, and then you tie it back up. So over here is the cutest part ever. It is the folio part. So you make this waterfall, and it's super easy to create this, and she shows you step by step on her tutorial. So I just made a ton of photo mats with all the beautiful paper. Isn't this the most beautiful paper ever? It's one of my favorite Graphic 45 lines. I have like 2 paper pads of it. I'm kind of hoarding it, but I used it. I was proud of myself for using it. Love that. So pretty. And then that. So then that just closes there, and you close that back up, and you got yourself a little album. So I really enjoyed making this. It went really, really quick. As you know, as soon as you watch that tutorial, write down the measurements and get all your stuff together all on your desk before you start, because if you're gonna go all over your craft room pulling stuff and everything, it will take longer. But you got your cardstock, your so like I said, your paper that you choose to make it with, your chipboard, your charms, your embellishments, you're ready to go. So thanks so much for watching, everybody, and I'm going to link Cynthia's channel below as well. You've got to check her out. She is awesome. Such an inspiration. She made, I want to show you what she made for me. She made me this album here, and it is gorgeous, and it's with the Graphic 45 by the Sea collection. So she's super talented, and I'm going to link her channel below as well. And so go check out that tutorial on my sister Scrapper's channel, and you can make one of these yourself. Thanks so much for watching, and have a great week. Bye-bye.